Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. JC here. Right, well, seeing as this is the first recording since the first episodes went out, I noted the sound was a little off, so I tried to edit that. Turns out I had to edit the mixer volume slightly. Hopefully there's a difference. I mean, I raised it 5% on the mixer, and then I raised some other stuff, but voices were already maxed out, which is why I had to do some changes on the mixer, which could have interesting complications for other games, because they're all now 5% louder. It probably means you're not really going to notice anything, but we'll find out, because this is our talkie episode, so we get lots of voice work. Hello, Doc. How are you doing?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Yeah, my question in point. Why? I can also, funnily enough, try not to speak so loud. It might work. Though I may redline whenever I get excited or in combat, so sorry. Not sorry, it's me. You got used to this by now.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Yay. There was much rejoicing. The T-Bringer is perfectly fine. Ka-ching!
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Hey. I don't take that much fire. The shields take most of it. I object to that.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Nice outlook on life. Just drop the regret part. You'll be perfectly better off. You won't lose any sleep over screwing over Cerberus.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Unfortunately, it's only just starting.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Right, that's that bit, and yeah, I think the changes are working. Now we'll find that the gunfire's too high, but at least I can drop that. That's in sound effects. Now, if you're expecting someone to be in here, because this is where the guns are, this is where, see, main battery, there's nobody, obviously, but there are consoles. Look, there's things here, there's benches. Yeah. We'll be back here later. Things need to be calibrated, you know. Okay. Hello.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Do I get a terminal?
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And
what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much. And now you tell...
Council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
See, now you get to listen in occasionally to crew having chats with each other over the intercom, over the private channels. It's great. Any chats that involve Joker are just hilarious, and Liara teleported from the bed over there to here. But you can wait. Air. Ah, Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship a armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space. The kit's Omni-Gel converter and mini fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip capacity. Do I want 5% extra ammunition, or do I want 5% more shields? I'll take the I don't take any damage bonus. Thank you very much. Shield strength. Thank you very much. Now then, Liara, you wanted to talk, yes?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
There's the amazing ability to teleport around the room, which is disconcerting. I think she's part cat, because they have that ability.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Good. I wouldn't have had to have wanted to, force the issue. Operative Ferrum. Ah, yes. Counting the terminus systems. You can scan through this, pause it if you want to read it. I am just scanning through it very quickly. Yeah, droney. This is back when we first met. Huh. A few years after the first game. Right, well, enough distractions. I wish the people out.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. I will. As I was just about to say, I wish the people outside would stop hammering on things. Oh! That's a point. I glanced in there, but was there any models? I forgot that I'm still searching for all of my ship models. Excuse me. Have you stashed anything down here? I'm just going to check these guns. Wouldn't want to accidentally launch my ship models into space. They're not very good projectiles. They're better off in my cabin. No. Very well. They're not here. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any more stashed on this part of the ship. Oh, we checked life support, didn't we? Yes, there was one just hidden around the corner. Right, there wasn't anything on the observation deck. There's nothing there, there's nothing there. Hey, crew. Yep. Right, we'll go up here. And we'll check around in here, see if there's anything. Oh wow, they literally just sealed that section off. Okay. Chances are there isn't anything down in there. Because I know that section, the reason for that barrier was because that was the divide between an online section, because that's where the multiplayer also factored in, and not. So they put a barrier in there for some arse-9 reason. It was also loading and unloading. But yeah, it's not needed anymore because that function doesn't exist in this version of the game. Joker!
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
Oh, I could side with them, but this is the Council.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus.
That's it. That's all you got for me, Joker.
Commander?
Wow, I'll come back and talk to you later then when you've actually got something more to say. Okay. Well, I guess there's one small change I need to make while I remember it. I need to go up here. See, they put in an extra wall for stuff. It looks like I'm missing maybe one that's supposed to be hooked on that, maybe? Huh, okay, well. It's an empty fish tank, I know. No, turn that off. Turn it off. Off. We'll have none of that. Thank you. Right, what I need to do. Let's go to here. This one. Darker. This one. Nope. Pattern colour. That one. There we go. Hey. I think I got it. It says a little while ago, yeah, it's not going to be like that. If we use it again, it's probably... Oh no, not. It might very well be this one. It was the N7 badge, so... We ignore all this. This is from a game that didn't exist. Trying that. We'll give it a shot. Now that my actual shields should recharge, which we fixed last time. Yeah. Previous episode, because there was a gap and I actually researched it because it annoyed me enough. And I found out it was a bug to do with frame rate. Of all the damn things, frame rate. I have yet to test whether the fix actually worked, mind you. We could still be buggered. So we're going to go to the galaxy map and we're going to pick it. Oh, okay. Important gameplay notes. In order to interact with both the Thessian cities and the evacuation vessels, you must scan each location every time. That means little to me, but right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to whiz around do all of these. Actually, what we could do is we could do the Cerberus lab now. That'll give us a quick little test. Yeah. We'll whiz up here. Search and rescue? Oh, right, this is new stuff that a mod has obviously added. Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. I think that is a standard one. I'd never seen this pop up before. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intels, and fuel as you fly around the system. That's the standard. Be aware, however, that each time your pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. That is the standard stuff, so that's a standard pop-up. If the modification I put in is still in place, they won't come in. So I'm not going to scan here because it's the mastery that I need to be able to get here to get out. Funny that. Wow, I don't have much in the way of fuel. Good grief. Right, I'm going to come over here.
I found something.
They're not interested. Interesting. I found some fuel. Also, one of the other things that the modification was supposed to do, it basically make the ping system-wide. I'll know that when I check something out. Oh, what do we got? Start scanner? Oh, they brought that back in. We don't have a limited number of probes. Credits. Okay, and here you go if you ever want to read these things. Lack of a metal-rich core. Oh, easy scans. Oh, okay. Leave orbit. Right, so I pinged over there. I'm going to come over here. anything over here? Nothing, and no Reapers either. Oh, maybe I should have scanned, come over here and did a mission, but oh, it also says 100% recovered. Because I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I just want to get this done while we've got 10 minutes. So I want to get into a mission and see whether the shields work. If the shields aren't working now, kind of buggered. I'm just cycling through appearances. There's that one. I kind of like the more chunky armor, if it's all the same. That's you can have that late game. That's chunky boy armor, that is. That makes you look part Borg. Nah, that'll do. I have to go with the standard team. Now then, we get to swip out my armor. No, I don't need the armor. Weaponry. I'm as good as I'm going to get. Right. You, on the other hand, strictly speaking, shouldn't be able to use that because it's biocoded to me because it's my one from the previous game. So no. You can have that, although most of the time you're going to be using... Okay. Can't use a claymore because that'll take your arm off. I'm working on the lore thing here. An eviscerator, because we still have it. Yeah, the plasma shotgun is ridiculous, but then it's got a special firing modes. Go for that one. There you go. Now the Ara does need to be... That one. You can have that one. There you go. Job done. 4 points to spend. I'll deal with it another time. I spent all my points, so yeah, we'll deal with those another time because we're running out of time.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech.
Bad idea.
We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Restricted area 6. Anybody familiar with Mass Effect 3's multiplayer will remember this map, because these missions take place in the multiplayer maps. Lovely bit of asset reuse there. Play out my gun.
That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
dislike this gun, but it is a bit of a naff gun. I'm going to say that right here, right now. It is a bit of a naff gun. Right, any kind of super secret stuff? No. Right, we'll just pick this up then. So you can't do this while you're under fire, basically.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample. Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Failed Omnigel, that's important.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
That is true, only Cerberus would call that a failure. There you go.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated. Good work.
You can't force them to get out of cover. And yes, if they try and deploy a turret, shoot them. Lots. A trophy. Handy. Okay, hold on. No. There's useful things. Examine that. Okay, creepy. Right, let's bypass this.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got green marks on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. Rendezvous. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I could do this all day.
I don't know where my crew is, but anyway, I'm kind of just roaming around solo. Where'd you go?
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something to get risky.
Oh, he just flew past.
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Wrong bum. can shoot past the shield, of course. It looks like the shield's working again. Oh, the Ara's finally teamed up with us. That's nice.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
That missed. Okay, time to use first aid. Squad up. Yes, she did extract because I got her up. That counts, okay? Good grief. That was a mess.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Thank you very much. Now then, there we go. I have established that this gun is utter garbage. I don't like it. I like to be able to manually burst fire. Sometimes you just need to lay down a lot of firepower, and it doesn't help. So I may need to go back to a pea shooter until I can find a different weapon. But we are all out of time with that. We have done a significant thing. The shields are now working again. Yeah. Excellent. We may flip back to the original armor, because power damage, and I prefer my powers. But we may keep with this one for the time being because my powers aren't all that strong, although I have upgraded them. We'll find out next time, because we're going straight into another mission. So, we're not going straight into another mission, we're scanning systems. That was it, because you want to do that every time before a mission, because it resets the Reapers things. Anyway, on that note, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC, out.